Hello, I'm going to talk about money lessons for your life. This is from a man named Ryan Holiday, an American, very popular YouTuber, and he writes about stoicism, being a stoic. And I think that's how he makes most of his money. He's got some best-selling books about that. Anyway, he gave a few tips in his newsletter about money and how to live sensibly with money or without money, how to think about money in a good way. We often think if you were rich, if only I were rich, if only I had more money, I would be happy. Well, maybe, maybe not. Here are 5 points that he makes. Number one, he says, people say, when I hit X million dollars, I'll be good. Or when I have X years of salary in the bank, that's enough. That's all I need. The problem is no one ever seems to get to that number, whatever X is. Oh, I'll be fine if I have $1 million. One day, maybe you get $1 million. And then you say, no, I think I'm not safe. I need 1.5 million. And oh, I need 2 million. So be careful. Number two, it's important to remember what once seemed like a lot of money to you. And he gives an example when he dropped out of college, he stopped going to university, and he got a job and he was getting paid $30,000 a year. That's like, what is that? $15 an hour, something like that. Well, that's not bad. But he thought, wow, I'm so rich. I can afford an apartment and buy books for myself. Wow, I'm so rich. Well, yeah, in a way he was rich. But no, I guess now he's an older man and maybe he's got children. That's not enough. But it's nice to remember. Keeps you humble, not proud and boastful. It keeps you humble if you remember what used to feel like being rich. If you don't take the money, they can't tell you what to do. So that's an interesting point. If you work for somebody, then you are kind of their slave. You have to do what they say. If you don't take their money, you don't have to do what they say. In that way, money doesn't make you free. Well, if you have your own money, that makes you free. Number four, learning is priceless. There's no, the value of learning is just enormous. If you learn new things, that's more valuable than any money. And the fifth point is he talks about he's had the privilege of talking to many wealthy people, the privilege, the good luck, the good fortune to talk to many rich people. And he said it's very rare to find somebody who actually likes what they do for a living. It's even rarer, or the rarest thing is to find somebody you want to trade places with. That if you meet a very rich person, you think, actually, I really want that person's life. That's very, very rare. In other words, being rich is not as easy as it looks. Maybe, I don't know. I don't feel rich myself, but in a way, I suppose I am compared with my old self. I don't know. Anyway, let's go for some questions. Number one, why do you think that no one ever gets to their perfect wealth number? Why is it that people say, "Oh, I just need this number," and then when they get to that number, they always want more? Why is that? Number two, what makes you happy over the long term? Is it money or is it something else? And number three, are you happy? What would make you happy if you're not? Money? I don't know. Difficult questions, aren't they? Anyway, have a think about that and how to answer them in English, and I'll see you again. Thank you.